Well, let's get into the topics for today. This fucking
Mm-hmm.
episode 30. First
Yes,
thing we
sir.
got.
This is episode 30. So, I decided to do something special for this special occasion. 30 weeks we've been doing this. And, 30 weeks is a lot of time. It's a lot of hours. It's a lot of days. It's a lot of months. And, you know, excuse me, I'm eating, but I wanted to do something special for you guys for episode 30. Austin, unfortunately, couldn't find anything special, so um, although he did promise something special for episode 100, though,
No, I
so we'll
didn't
see that when we get to
promise.
episode
I
105.
didn't
Yes, you
promise.
did.
No. I said I would think about it.
If I'm doing this, you're doing that. It's the
No.
deal. Well, I'm not doing it. How about that?
You're not forcing me to do anything. Just because you wanted to
You're
do
forcing
this.
me.
No, you wanted to do this.
Well, I thought you wanted to do your thing, too.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to do that thing.
Well, you're going to episode 100. Stay tuned for that. But we'll get to my thing. So, I was looking through my old files and I stumbled across something that I did back in 2018. So for those of you that have watched the live commentaries, and if you know me, you know that I fucking hate Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And the reason we're talking about Jurassic World, they released the prologue for Dominion, which we will be watching after this. And because fuck Fallen Kingdom, my movie, it's trash. But so, back in 2018 was the first time I watched this film. And, well, I decided to record my initial review and thoughts because at the time I thought that I wanted to become a movie reviewer. So, right here, I have this file known as Jurassic.mp3 is what it's called.
Oh, God.
When did I upload this actually? I know it was 2018, but when did I? Was September 27th, 2018. So this was like almost 3-4 years ago. I did not see this movie in theaters. I saw this at home. I think it was either on DVD or I rented it or something like that. So here is 2018 Demo's thoughts on the first time that he watched Fallen Kingdom. Are you ready to hear this, Austin? Are you excited?
Yes.
Austin's already heard like the first 10 seconds, so... Oh, God. Alright. Let me know if this is loud enough.
Yeah, that's
What is
loud
up,
enough.
everybody? Demo here, and what the fuck, dude? Like, so, I just fucking watched Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Oh, God.
And this movie, you can probably fucking hear the credits music. I literally
Jesus.
just got done watching this. This movie fucking sucked. What the fuck happened with this movie? I guess this is a rant video. I'm not sure.
Oh,
It's like a
no.
rant. So this is the most confusing thing I think I've ever watched. This movie was terrible. It really was. And I don't even have the words. You know, before I went into this movie, people were saying the movie sucked, but they didn't explain why.
Oh,
Now
God.
that I've watched it, there are things that I liked about this movie, and there's a lot
really?
that I hate about this movie. So,
I don't remember what I loved back
So,
then.
this movie... Oh, gee, how do I even explain this fucking heap of shit?
Is it too loud?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Film Hawaii, or Hawaii, however the fuck you say it. That's what it says in the credits. So, this movie fucking starts with, like... How the fuck did it even start? Like, this movie's fucking over 2 hours long. Like, Jesus freaking Christ.
Oh,
So,
man.
pretty much the
That sounds
basis
so
of the
awkward.
movie is... It starts off with, like, Jeff Goldblum telling people
Zaddy Goldblum.
about the
Jeff
hold on, I
Goldblum,
got
you're
the
my
end credit
senpai.
sequence right now. Hold on a sec.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the end credit sequence is fucking garbage as well. Fucking Pteranodactyl, or how the fuck you say that?
Pteranodactyl.
Oh
What the
my
fuck did I just
fucking god.
Pteranodactyl.
What the fuck? What happened with this movie, dude? Literally, I don't understand it. This movie's still in theaters, apparently. It's on Showbox.
Oh my god, that's when Showbox was still thing before they got a lawsuit.
So pretty much what I was saying.
I think that's how I
the movie
watched
starts
it.
off with fucking Jeff talking about genetic power and shit like that, and talking about like we humans are abusing genetic power, and this is going to be our demise, and you know, yada yada yada, whatever. It's nice that he made an appearance. I heard they were trying to get Dr. Grant for this movie, and he didn't want to do it.
This is before like they announced him for Dominion, by the way.
Oh,
I don't know if it would have helped this movie. So then it's like it cuts to. I'm definitely not like going in order, but from what I recollect,
I didn't give a
it
fuck.
goes to like
He did not
Claire,
care.
and it shows. If y'all don't know who Claire is, she was in Jurassic World, the main woman character, I suppose. Funny thing, the kids that were in Jurassic World are not in this movie. I find that funny. They were like a focal point of that movie, and they're not even in this movie or mentioned at all. Maybe they just couldn't get them to come back. But, nevertheless...
I did always wonder why that was.
Okay, you got a
shows
better
where she
replacement,
is
the
now,
clone
and
child.
Then
I'm
this
sure I
dude,
talk about that in this.
They didn't say if he worked for, like, InGen or anything like that. It's just like, oh, we're gonna say the island, the Jurassic World island has got a volcano on it and is gonna blow up. And well, in the beginning, Jeff Goldblum's like, I know this is fucking out of order. Jeff Goldblum's like, we need to blow them all up with the volcano and end this before anything starts. The fucking wisest person is Jeff Goldblum. Imagine that. And anyway, the guy talks about how the volcano is going to destroy the whole island and they need to save the dinosaurs. And yada yada yada. He talks her into it, and the Raptor Blue is on that island, so she has to talk Owen Grady, Chris Pratt, into going with her to track down Blue. So they go there with a military team.
I sound like I don't give a shit.
And, like,
I sound so
really
dumb.
was like out with this movie the whole time. And like they track down Blue, which was stupid because they were like, oh, Blue's a highly intelligent raptor, and she can sense you a mile out, and you're never gonna know where she is. So how would they know a general area of the whole fucking island to search? That didn't make sense to me. And on top of that, it's just fucking a generic monster movie military characters. Fucking, it's just the same recycled shit I've seen from other movies with this type of stuff in it. So they track down Blue, and then they tranquilize Blue, and then they tranquilize Owen Grady. They turn on him, blah blah blah. You know, all about money. You know, that fucking whatever. And then, it's just dumb. Like, this whole movie is just dumb. Like, I really don't even want to go over it, but I just feel like I need to. So anyway, they capture Blue. Actually, and then Blue tries to eat the one dude, and she almost dies. Which I'm like, okay, one shot, but you can take like tranquil. Okay, that like because that's sense, I guess. And I forgot to mention At the beginning of the movie, they
So out
found
of
the
order.
body, the skeleton of the Indominus Rex in the ocean by the island, and they cut a piece of his butt off to get the DNA from it, or whatever. Anyway, that's a point I needed to bring up. So, yeah, they capture a lot of dinosaurs and whatnot.
I just said it and then didn't
pretty
even
much
say anything about it.
The next part of the movie is just, oh crap, the island's blowing up, we gotta get off of it. And freaking Owen almost gets killed by lava. And fucking Claire and this other black tech dude, I don't even know what his name was.
Oh god.
I can't even remember, honestly.
I generally don't
just
remember
watched
what
this
his
movie
name
and
actually
I
was
really
in the
can't
movie.
remember. So they pretty much just escaped the island, and the thing I did like about this part, it felt like every 5 minutes, just stuff kept happening. Like there was no calm down period. It was just action, 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 and I liked that. I really did. But
Until you got to the
yeah,
crane
so
side.
pretty much they're running from dinosaurs left and right, and then they jump off the side of a cliff because lava's coming, the island's exploding and everything like that. And they land in the water. They're in a gyrosphere, and Owen has to get them out. They get out, and then they end up on some random fucking beach. And then it does a fucking stupid, retarded transition. Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
they look up in the air, and there's a helicopter. It follows the helicopter for 2 seconds, and then the camera pans back down, and they're a completely different area looking at a fucking big-ass boat, which you would have plainly seen from where they were. It was one of the dumbest shots I've ever seen in a film. And then all of a sudden the movie becomes, oh, we gotta get on the boat before time runs out. It's just fucking stupid. And then they get on the boat, and they actually had a sad scene where one dinosaur was left behind on the exploding island and it got killed. But yeah, they made it on the boat.
That's what was sad and everything,
these
but
people
anyway.
saved Stegosauruses, Triceratops, one T-Rex. So yeah, you can imagine where this is going. So the whole other part of this movie revolves around the dude I was talking about at the beginning that told her that they were going to save the dinosaurs. He, of course, turns on them, or is it about money the whole time. They want to make millions. And there's a whole grandfather who's supposed to be friends with. This is really confusing, by the way. The grandfather character, whatever the fuck his name was supposed to be a friend of John Hammond, since obviously they played John Hammond back. And the story of him is, so his daughter got killed, so he genetically engineered a granddaughter because he was jealous of John Hammond because he had grandkids. I don't even... It's confusing as fuck, I know. Does it sound like Jurassic Park to you? Of course not. So yeah. So, the dude who, I cannot remember his name for the life of me. So he has a genetically engineered granddaughter. Saying that in a sentence is just fucking weird. This is 9 minutes already, and I'm not even halfway through the fucking movie. So, it's just fucking confusing. So, what happened next? So, basically, that dude is just a bad person.
I said, what happened next?
And then there's this scene where, they need blood for some reason, so they gotta get blood from a T-Rex for God knows what reason. If they gave a reason, I wasn't fucking paying attention to hear it, because I was just so, confused by this movie. And, excuse me, and they get the blood in a dumbass scene, and, they got plot armor, so they survive. So then they fucking get the blood, and blue's all better, and yay, yee-hee, woohoo, everybody's happy. Or at least you're supposed to be. I wasn't. And, yeah, so then after that, they get to wherever they're going to, which is the fucking house that their grandfather was in, a big-ass mansion. Fuck me if I know why it's that place. And so pretty much after that, they're stowaways. on the boat, basically, and then they get caught, then they get thrown in jail, and then they got the, oh, we gotta get out of here scene and save the day, you know. So then there's a dinosaur in the cell next to him, they have him break the wall, and then break the door down, and then it just ignores him. Fucking ridiculous. Could you imagine, honestly, in the first Jurassic Park, see, this is why I got mad at the fact that they have a dinosaur. They introduced a dinosaur that like listens to humans, which is Blue. I wasn't mad at the character of the dinosaur. I was just mad that they added that in there because now they have a stupid dinosaur in this movie, which I don't even know what it's called, that was just listening to the dude for absolutely no reason, and it takes the realistic feel away from it. Not to mention the overabundance of fucking CGI. Jesus Lord, nothing feels realistic. It's like, it's sad.
What's
overly CGI? Like, Jurassic World was overly CGI, but at least it felt like, you know, a Jurassic Park type movie. But this movie, I don't even know. At first, I was like, okay, this feels like kind of like a remake of The Lost World, just with their own twist. That's the vibe I got from it. And then, as it went on, I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this? So, anyways, I lost myself there. Oh, Jesus. So they get out, and then freaking the granddaughter finds out that the... I was gonna call him Tuxedo Dude, because he wears fucking tuxedo all the time.
God.
Tuxedo Dude.
At least I talked about the actors' names.
And so she finds him, sneaks away in a dumbwaiter, and then Owen and Claire find her, and then she's with them now. Doesn't even tell them what happened to the grandfather. I find it funny that nobody ever spoke of what happened to the grandfather besides the one lady. And, like, they were, like, even Owen, like, this dumb line of dialogue, he was like, oh, we wanted to speak to your grandfather. And then nothing was said about it after that. There was never no, he got killed, or, like, the girl could at least been like, oh, you can't. Then they'd be like, why? And then have her be like, because he killed him, or whatever. But no, they just ignore that. So then it goes to the dinosaurs that they did save. They're being sold for millions and millions of dollars. You know, selling them left and right. And then they bring out a brand new genetically engineered raptor, which is pretty much just Indominus Rex in raptor form. And that was the whole basis of going to the island and getting the dinosaurs and tracking down Blue in the first place, was to make this genetically engineered hybrid raptor, or it's called Indomniraptor, I think.
Oh my god.
Let me tell you about this thing. This thing is a fucking pussy, okay? This is the part of the movie that made me so fucking mad.
Wait, I said this thing
Which
is
is pretty much just Indominus Rex in raptor form.
Oh my god.
And
Listen to what I said.
That was the whole basis of going to the island and getting the dinosaurs and tracking down Blue in the first place, was to make this genetically engineered hybrid raptor, or it's called Indomniraptor, I think. And let me tell you about this thing. This thing is a fucking pussy, okay? This is the part of the movie that made me so fucking mad, and it made me look at it, but this movie fucking blows. Okay, let me tell you why. Because they build it up as this badass thing. They show it, and it's got this cool, like, yellow stripe or whatever on it, and it looks badass, and it fucking rips this dude's arm off. Fucking idiot went inside the cage with it. And the thing I loved about it was he shot it with tranquilizers. And this dude has, like, an obsession with teeth. I don't know why. So he tried to pull his tooth out. And I loved the part where the Indomniraptor, like, opened its eye, and it smirked at him, because it knew it was coming. It was playing dead. And it fucking ripped his arm off. I thought that was sweet. I was like, alright, this thing's about to be a fucking badass. And then from the rest of the movie, it was just a dumb fucking dinosaur. So then the dinosaur that broke them out of the cell breaks into the room where they're all having selling the dinosaurs, and it wreaks havoc. And then Owen gets in there, and it's just all fucking crazy action, and he's like this super soldier all of a sudden. I don't know. And yeah, it's just fucking dumb. And
Damn
then
right it was
eventually the Indominaptor obviously gets out of the cage because the dude left the freaking cage door open. And then it gets out and it's running around this fucking mansion. So the movie takes like a dark turn. Now it's like it makes the dinosaur seem like fucking Dracula or something, or a fucking castle. That's what the vibe I got from it. And then for some reason, all of a sudden, the dinosaur starts going for the little girl for some odd reason. I don't know why. I don't know what's so special about her. Yeah, she's a genetically engineered human being, but I don't understand why she's the target. And I'm going to say it right now, I did not like the little girl in this movie.
Oh,
you can
no.
say what you want. She was fucking terrible. I'm sorry. I did not like her at all.
Don't slander the clone child.
Her character was literally so dumb. Cry, 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 scream, scream, scream. That was literally her whole character. I hated it. Anyway, so the dumb thing's chasing them around the museum part, and then they turn the lights off, and then where they're holding all the other dinosaurs, they have Blue in a cage, and then two characters from earlier, I don't remember their name, they're down there. Then they turn on Dr. Wu, who made the genetically engineered dinosaurs, same person who made Indominus Rex, and then they tranquilize him, I'm not really sure. Then they let Blue out, and then the gas or whatever gets busted open, so it starts filling it, and it's going to kill the dinosaurs if they don't do something about it.
Oh, God.
So that's going on. On the other side, they're still fucking running from the dinosaur. So they turn all the lights off to try to get away from it, and then the other people reboot the system, which turns the lights back on. So they almost get killed, and they made this dinosaur look like a fucking idiot. Nothing was badass about the Indominaptor. I don't care what you want to say. You can come up in the comments and tell me otherwise. I'm not going to believe you, because there's no way you're going to tell me that thing was more badass than Indominus Rex. Indominus Rex was a fucking badass.
God, I sound like such a dino
This
nerd.
thing was a fucking pussy. That's what it was, okay?
Oh my fucking God.
This thing fucking disappointed the shit out of me. Okay, it looked badass, but it wasn't. So, then anyway, it continues chasing the girl.
But it was.
And it ends up on the fucking roof of the house. I don't understand how. It's raining for some god-awful reason. So it climbs, it literally opens the girl's door. A dinosaur in a Jurassic Park movie opens a door to a little girl's bedroom and goes in there and sneaks up to her. Do you understand this? Sneaks up to her bed and starts to reach its claws out to her. Do you know how stupid this sounds? And then freaking Owen comes in, tries to tranquilize it, doesn't work, and then it's just a whole dumb thing. Then they end up back on some roof, and then fucking, actually no, like right after that, Blue comes in, they start fighting. This thing is way bigger than Blue, but this thing is fucking a pussy, like I said. And it was a dumb fight. You can compare that to the fight in Jurassic World with the Indominus Rex, T-Rex, and Blue. Okay, fucking garbage. This movie was fucking garbage.
Right.
Okay? There were some ideas that I liked, but they just didn't go about them the right way. Getting a fucking headache talking about this shit. But anyway, then after that, they fucking go to, this other roof, and it's still chasing them. It's supposed to be, stalking them. It's not. And then, yeah, they use a fucking shadow effect on the dinosaur this whole movie. In the parts it's in, I don't know why I said the whole movie. And it's supposed to make it look mysterious and badass. It's fucking not. So they're on the roof,
so
and they're on
mad
this
this
glass
fucking dinosaur.
and the dinosaur starts breaking through it, and it's smart, and it backs up. And then they try to trick it out and throw it through the glass, and it almost falls, just picks itself back up. And then Blue comes out of nowhere when they're about to get killed and knocks it through the glass, and it gets freaking a Triceratops skull stabbed through its body and is dead. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it was dead, officially. The Indominaptor's whole time in this movie was probably like a half hour, if that. You compare that to the Indominus Rex, who withstood fucking every everything. Fucking gunshots. Fucking everything. Like, what the fuck happened with this movie? I would rather go back and watch Jurassic World.
Jurassic World's
Like,
not even
what
that
the
good.
fuck happened? And then, like, after that, it's just dead. And then the rest of the movie is about saving the other dinosaurs. And this is where it got fucking stupid. So they sold some of the dinosaurs off to people. And they started shipping them out. Then the other dinosaurs were going to get killed by the gas, and they decided, you know what, we're going to prevent a problem before it happens and destroy our planet from getting destroyed. Then all of a sudden, this stupid fucking little girl character just presses the button and lets the dinosaurs go instead of killing them. And she was like, "Oh, I had to. Fuck you." And yeah, so all the dinosaurs get out, and now they're roaming the fucking world.
I'm so angry.
Like, what the fuck happened with this movie?
There's so much hate in that.
I would rather go back and watch Jurassic World.
So much hate. Oh my god.
Like, what the fuck happened? And then, like, after that, it's just dead.
Oh my god.
And the rest of the movie is about saving the other dinosaurs.
There was so much hate in that. Oh my god.
So they sold some of the dinosaurs off to people.
Oh my god.
And they started shipping them out. And then the other dinosaurs were going to get killed by the gas, and they decided, you know what, we're going to prevent a problem before it happens and prevent our planet from getting destroyed. Then all of a sudden, this stupid fucking little girl character just presses the button and lets the dinosaurs go instead of killing them. And she was like, "Oh, I had to. Fuck you." And yeah, so all the dinosaurs get out, now they're roaming.
Are you okay, Austin? There's so much hate when I said that, man.
Oh my fucking god. I can't even stop laughing.
Prevent a problem before it happens and prevent our planet from getting destroyed. Then all of a sudden, this stupid fucking little girl character presses the button and lets the dinosaurs go instead of killing them.
Oh my god.
And she was like, "Oh, I had to. Fuck you." And yeah, so all the dinosaurs get out, now they're roaming the fucking world.
Oh god.
And the tuxedo glasses dude is trying to get away with, I think it's the piece of the Indominus or something he had, and the dinosaurs come out and he almost loses it, he freaking hides under their car. Then the T-Rex, yeah, in case you forgot, the fucking T-Rex was in this movie, eats him, and then walks away. So yeah, there you go. Fuck you, Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom. And then after that, they walk outside, all the dinosaurs are gone, then Blue's standing there, then they gotta do the, suspense build up to him touching the dinosaur. Just fucking touch the thing, Jesus Christ. How many times are we gonna see this in one movie? He did it like 3 times in this movie. It's ridiculous. And then after that, he was like, "Oh, Blue, come with me. I'll take you to a safe place." And then he looks at a cage, and then Blue's like, "No, fuck you," and then runs away. You should have just ate the motherfucker at that point. Fucking eat the little girl, please. And fucking. Then after that, it goes back to Jeff Goldblum, and he's talking about the same stuff he was talking about at the beginning of the movie. He was like, I like this one line he said. He said, "The dinosaurs were here before us, and with all this technology, if we're not careful, they're going to be here after us." Now, the end, what I liked. So, it showed the dinosaurs, like, just free in the U.S., pretty much. Just free in the world. Which I like. But there's a problem.
Oh no.
So, I don't know if they remember the last movie, or if they're just blithering fucking idiots. So they have Jeff Goldblum he's voicing over this, and it shows all these dinosaurs going all over the world, and he was like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jurassic. Now, that's supposed to be a bad line, but it sounds stupid because you would think, oh, that's going to be the title for the next movie. Dumbass, did you realize the last movie was called Jurassic World? And this movie was also called Jurassic World, but with the Fallen Kingdom subtitle. When you could have called the last movie something, if you were going to build up to this, call the last movie something else, call it like Jurassic Park something. You know, call it Jurassic Park. It still takes place in a fucking park. It makes no sense. You could have called that Jurassic Park, and then you could have called this. Might as well just call it fucking Jurassic Mansion.
Oh my god!
This movie was fucking Jurassic Mansion on Lava Island. That's the whole description of this fucking movie. You want a description? You want what this movie should really been called? Jurassic Park: The Adventure in Dinosaur. Excuse me, Jurassic Park: The Adventure of Dinosaur Mansion and Saving the Dinosaurs. That was this whole fucking movie.
This sounds like a Land Before Time title.
I give it a 0 out of 10. I'll give 2 out of 10. Because there was some stuff I liked. But anyways, I liked the end shots. The one thing was I really liked it where the T-Rex broke down the fence to a zoo. And the T-Rex roared and a lion roared at it. And I was like, I'm interested to see this. You know, because what's going to be the reaction of dinosaurs meeting with animals in our time? You know, what's going to happen with all dinosaurs? Like, oh fuck, dinosaurs are free and they're going all across the world. Now with this, they need to go fucking all out in the next movie. They need to have fucking just the dinosaurs everywhere, fucking everywhere, wreaking havoc. You know, there was barely any kills in this movie. I want to point that out. And if there was many kills, I don't remember them. You know, I don't really remember there being much blood. This movie just pissed me off, dude. I really just feel like I wasted 2 hours. So,
Oh my god.
it's pretty much setting up another movie that now dinosaurs are loose across the world, aka United States. Come on, you really think, oh, dinosaurs loose in Japan? Japan got enough problems with Godzilla.
Oh my fucking
Right,
god.
Oh
dinosaurs.
no.
There was this cool shot though with like
If
people
only you
surfing
would've
on a big ass
known.
wave, and then the mosasaur was there too. That was fucking cool. I like that. The mosasaur is one of the fucking coolest things in this movie because like they're the one part where they're getting the piece of the Indominus Rex. They're in the water and they're like, "All right, we're gonna come back." And then this shadow is behind them. All of a sudden, you see it just like it's so cool. And there's a part where the dude, I don't give a fuck if I'm doing spoilers. There's a part with the dude trying to climb the ladder to get away from the T-Rex, and he thinks he gets
Wait till the end to say that.
out of the water. You don't even see it coming, and it fucking snatches him. It's so cool. Why couldn't it be in more of the movie? Why couldn't they? You know what would have been cool? If they would have did fucking shit with the mosasaur, or at least more with it, it was fucking cool. This fucking Indominaptor fucking pussy ass bullshit. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. It's terrible.
Oh my god.
You know, if the whole setup of this movie was fuck dinosaurs are loose in the world, then why couldn't you start the movie off about them saving the dinosaurs, and in the second half of the movie, instead of taking place in a fucking mansion, why don't you just have the dinosaurs get loose, and then the whole rest of the movie is just the dinosaurs wreaking havoc on the United States of America? Why
Why
don't you just
say it
have
like
that?
that?
Just fucking dinosaurs just everywhere on the planet. The age of dinosaurs is back, you know? But no, let's have
that
a
was so
fucking mansion
nerdy.
with a
Oh,
pussy-ass
God.
fucking genetically engineered. And they want to talk it up to, oh, this is the most dangerous creation, oh, this and that about it. This thing got killed with something stabbed through it. You know how fucking sad that is? This thing got its ass kicked, and it was, like, freaking 5 times bigger than Blue. Sad-ass, pathetic-ass villain. That pissed me off the most about this movie. This movie was garbage. Don't watch it. If you're a die-hard Jurassic Park fan, watch it. If you're for some reason crazy enough to be like, oh, I want to waste my time, go ahead and watch this movie. You'll regret it. If you're a Jurassic Park fan, don't watch this movie. Just watch like the ending, and that's all you really need to know, because that's gonna set up the next movie, whatever the fucking next movie is supposed to be. God, I hate this movie. But yeah, that was my first movie review. I guess I'm gonna do this new thing where I just fucking watch a movie and then fucking talk about it at the end and see my feelings. Fuck this movie. But that was my review of Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. And yeah, thanks for watching. And fuck this movie. Goodbye.
That was my that was my first impressions of Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
I need you to play that monstrous fuck you again.
I'm trying to find where it was.
It goes back to Jeff Goldblum.
Before
How
that.
many times do we got to see this in one movie? He did it like 3 times in this movie. It's ridiculous. Yeah, in case you forgot, killing them. And she's like, oh, I had to. Fuck you. And, yeah, so I'm gonna sort of get out.
There's so much hate in that. I've said many times, I hate that character.
Oh.
Like, I thought I talked about her being genetically engineered, but I guess I didn't. But yeah, so that was my first impression of Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom the first time I watched it. So, what did you think of that, Austin?
Fuck you. Oh god.
That review until now. This is why it's special. That review until now on this podcast has never seen the light of day. Until now. So.
Oh my fucking god.
Because I was too lazy to edit a video together for it.
I'm crying.
I was so
and
pissed at the movie. I was so fucking pissed at the movie that when it came to actually editing a video together for the review, I said, fuck this, I'm not doing it. Because I didn't want to fucking get screenshots of that shit. I was like, no, I'm good. So I just I'm glad I uploaded it into my drive at the time. But, yeah, so that was that.
That's a podcast clip.
I figured it would be. I wish you had some old reviews like that. I think that's the only one that I have. The only other thing that I have, the only other thing that I don't have it, that I don't think, but one thing I did that's never seen the light of day is my fucking 2-hour-long mega rant about Nia Jax being in the Royal Rumble in 2019. I wish I could find that, but I don't know where the fuck to look. But that's like, yeah. If I would have found that, this would have been a long podcast. I don't even remember half the shit I said on that.
Oh man, he said, "Fuck you." Oh,
fuck
God.
that character. The worst character in the whole franchise, man. I still agree with everything I said in that review. I still agree with all of it. Like, every point that I made is true. Everything that I said, I agree with. Except the Indomniraptor. That's not what it's called. It's the Indoraptor. But I don't know why I thought it was called the Indomniraptor. That sounds stupid. God, that sounded so cringy when I said the age of the dinosaurs is back. Oh, God, that sent, like, chills up my spine. I didn't like the way I said that at all. But, yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed that. That was my special thing I brought for episode 30. So,
Christ.